Dear Joe, you're only 12. Your stutter is debilitating. It embarrasses you, and the bullies are vicious. But listen to Mom when she says, bravery resides in every heart, and yours is fierce and clear. Listen to Dad when he says, Joey, when you get knocked down, get up. Get up. Because if you listen, you'll summon the bravery to overcome the stutter, and you'll learn to stand up to bullies. You'll learn from Dad, who moved the family to look for work, that a job is about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. And that's why you'll follow your heart and serve your community, your state, and your country. And intolerance for the abuse of power will drive you to stand up for civil rights.
Damn it, we have favorites in South Africa. The favorites in South Africa are the people who are being repressed.
And because you listened, you'll live a life fully consistent with what you were taught by Mom and Dad and your faith. That you should say what you mean and mean what you say. Leading by the power of example will define you. And one day, you'll find yourself forging a relationship with the Jesuit Pope who embodies that universal truth. But you'll also learn early and later in your life that reality has a way of intruding.
His wife and daughter were killed in an automobile accident, and his 2 young sons severely injured.
For the first time in my life, I understood how someone could consciously decide to commit suicide.
He was sworn in the hospital at my bedside. As a single parent, he decided to be there, to put us to bed, to be there when we woke up from a bad dream.
One day you'll be on top of the world.
I'm Beau Biden, and Joe Biden is my dad.
Only to be brought down in a flash with a profound loss and a grief that leaves a black hole in your heart, questions of faith in your soul, and anger beyond rage.
Beau Biden passed away from brain cancer. His illness had not been widely publicized.
Parents never expect to have a child predecease them. Never. That's when you'll have to dig deep and live what Mom taught you. That out of everything terrible that happens, something good will come if you look hard enough. You'll hold on with faith and pure grit. You'll be blessed with a love that will anchor you as deeply as your faith. I love you. You're the love of my life and the life of my love. Your bond with your children and your grandchildren will be your redemption. Because of a family grounded in unconditional love and loyalty and the compassion of friends and strangers, you'll get up, you'll keep going, and you'll give back. You realize that countless people have suffered equally or more.
Thank you!
With much less support and much less reason to want to get back up. But they do. They get up. They keep going. And so must you. You'll learn what it means to be an American. There is no quit in America. Being there for your family and your friends, serving your country, building real relationships, even with people with whom you vehemently disagree. That's America, made up of ordinary people like you, capable of doing extraordinary things. And one day, when you graduate from law school, you'll decide to become a public defender.
That march will not continue.
In the midst of the epic struggle for civil rights, you'll be walking the streets of the east side of Wilmington, much of which has been burned to the ground after your heroes were assassinated.
Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee.
But 40 years later, you'll stand on the train platform of Wilmington overlooking the east side. Wilmington and the nation will no longer be in flames, but awaiting a new ripple of hope.
It's been a long time coming. But tonight, change has come to America.
You'll be waiting for a young black man inspired by the dream of a king, coming from Philadelphia to pick you up, take you on a 124-mile trip to Washington to be sworn in as President and Vice President of the United States of America.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear.
Together, you'll prove that change is hard but necessary. Progress is never easy, but always possible.
I believe in change because I believe in you.
And things do get better on our march toward a more perfect union. That's the history of the journey of America. And believe it or not, because you listen to Mom and Dad, you'll help write it. Keep the faith, Joey.